Hello and welcome to the Saltbox on the Mount in Renews, Newfoundland. We're going to take a little tour today on September 4th, 2014. So I'm just walking down Aggiedin's Lane, which is the small little street that our home is on. To my right, we have our wood pile, which has some raspberry bushes growing in, so make sure you grab some for a feed. A little blueberry bush growing right there at the base of the mount. So pretty nice scenery here for our home. Let's take a little tour inside. Alright, first we have the parlor room, which has our big dining room table, games and books and maps on the walls, metal detector, bikes, antique stove, and telescope. And here's a picture of Bridget Berrigan and Thomas Devine, who built this house in the 1890s for their son, also named Tom Devine. And here's Gerard's favorite picture, On Guard. I'll head over into the living room. Here's our futon, my ugly stick, and our little drawers. And in these drawers there's flyers and stuff like that of things to do nearby, and all the instruction manuals for things in the house. Here's the fireplace, our wood storage. These cupboards up top are where we keep all our plates and stuff like that, and where we keep the food up top in the winter time. That's the Gerard's little fishing drawer, and a whole bunch of tools and supplies for painting the house and fixing things. Over here we have our little table with 3 chairs, our guest book, History of Renews. We have our trail map, star map, and maps of the local area. And of course the dog, which tells us what the temperature is here. And we have our sink area with our kettle. Here we have another tool drawer. And we have our cutlery drawer. And all our cleaning supplies and stuff for the house are below. And there's some laundry detergent even there. And then just storage tubs, extra pots, and jars for storing food. Let's go down the hall to the kitchen. So we have a nice big stove with our pots and pans. We have our burners. We have our toaster and toaster oven and some food. Make sure that you do not plug in the toaster at the same time as the burners, or you will blow a fuse. And then just some more food storage area for when people are using the house. Our garbage and recycling. Fuse box and some more food stuff. Little storage area underneath the stairs, cleaning supplies, our chainsaw and chainsaw oil, paint buckets, and whatever else. Here's our bathroom, which has, of course, a toilet and sink and all that, and a little storage area, and towels and everything for everybody. And our shower, nice hot water shower with our 360 shower curtain. So make sure to not get the walls wet and take your shower inside the curtain, because the walls will rot. Here's our little back door area. Here's our hot water tank, our pressure tank. This little valve here turns on and off our water from the outside, and I always keep this off. It's for our pressure tank because it makes a lot of noise, it uses a lot of power, and it's not really necessary unless you're taking a shower or doing the dishes. So keep it off because it leaks a little bit too. That's what the bucket's there for. Here we have more paint, gasoline, which is already pre-mixed for the lawnmower, some extra wood, our broom. Let's go upstairs quickly now. And at the top of the stairs we have Yash's room and his dresser and lamp, and obviously all the rooms have a great view. And there's Yash's bed. There's a little storage area with a little desk. And then we go down to Gerard's room. There's his bed. A little tour of that. And we kind of have this little room up here with a closet with sleeping bags and extra blankets and stuff in case it gets cold. And then here are all the folded up sheets and covers and blankets and pillowcases and other things for the home. Here's Fulton's room, his dresser and bed. And then my room, dresser and bed. So there you go, that's the tour of the upstairs. Now we'll head outside and take a little tour of the mount and see what we can see in our community. Oh, big bright outside. Here's our overgrown field. And there's Gerard's aunt's house, Aunt Rose, but also used by Aunt Beth and other people in his family. We have a little river and pond back here, but you can't see it because it's all overgrown with green things. And there's a little bridge that goes over it. So let's head up the mount. We'll cross Aggie Din's Lane. And look at that. We are already on the East Coast Trail. That was not far. There's a little patch of blueberries at the base of the mount. Now we'll climb up the mount and see what else is around. So first we'll look all far way down to the left. There is North Head. But a 15-20 minute hike can sometimes be wet. A great place for seeing whales. Also just a great place for views of the ocean. And it continues down onto the East Coast Trail. And you can go all the way to St. John's if you really wanted to. So first we'll go over to this edge and look down at Aggie Din's Cove. So that's our little beach. Soft, rounded, small rocks. And if it's a nice hot day, go for a dip. Here's one of our cannons. There's the highest point of the mount. And then you can see in the background there the south side of Renews. And we'll climb up here and get a little view of everything else around here. So, as you can see, this is the community of Renews. We have the wharf right here. And let's see who our neighbors are. So first up, we have this white house in the front to the left. Is Doug, Gerard's brother. The greenhouse behind that is Gerald and Patsy Barnable. And then the white house behind the tree here is Marge and Arnold Green. And then there's the aunt's house, of course. All great neighbors, great people. And there's the community of Renews and the highway way off in the background. Hope you enjoy your time here. Goodbye.